A blueprint of Leru Film International. The importance of a blueprint or business plan helps the Leru team determine what equipment, materials, and supplies are needed to purchase, the number of team members Leru needs to run the business, the importance of determining the time element, and how much capital does the business need to get started or to expand. Revisiting the business plan or the blueprint on a regular basis is beneficial to the business because Leru's blueprint is a living document that is supposed to change as the business grows. The plan includes different parts and the type of information into each part. Leru's business plans are divided into 7 sections: management, marketing, products and services, operating plan, finance, action plan, and appendix. Management is the act of getting people together to complete a goal or a task. In the management, as a founder, Lenore has the description of people and their skills she will need to run Leru's business. Supervision on each project is done through online communication. During the formulation of the business, tasks are done by Lenore, bringing in a team of winners such as fine artists and other team members as Leru's production business grows. Marketing through music montage projects is storytelling about a business products and services and where they can buy it and how Leru can be of help to clients and how to keep them coming back as repeat customers. Products and services is where the materials, equipment, supplies are listed as reference on what the business needs to manage the efficiency. In Leru's operating plan, Leru talks about daily action plans for every project, the artists that are needed, the location, the equipment, and the finance that the business needs to run in a year or two. In finance, Leru is self-sufficient. Savings are allocated to offer up expenses such as operating costs of professional services rendered by music composers, professional artists, and all art, music, and film-related costs. Leru's action plan goals are documented to turn a dream into reality. The final section of Leru's business plan is the appendix section, where documents such as contracts, marketing materials, templates are in a well-organized fashion. Part of the business plan, Leru decided to have the flexibility to operate online and to have the flexibility to travel with business.
We're here with Mike Hall, talking with him about his latest work with Leru Films. First of all, Mike, thanks for doing the interview. And let's just jump right in. When did music become a passion for you as opposed to just a hobby?
My passion for music really started at a young age. My parents were always playing records. My grandparents played guitar and piano. I had aunts and uncles in the theater. So I came from a family very supportive in the arts. But it really wasn't until I became a teenager when I really started getting involved in making music.
I know you were once in a rock band before becoming a solo artist. And what places did you perform with them?
Well, actually, it took me a long time to get to the point where I had a band that was able to play shows and tour around. Being from the Midwest, we played a lot of shows in the central part of the United States.
You can't break me! You can't break me!
the central part of the United States. And then eventually we started getting offers to play overseas. So I had many years that I enjoyed performing in bands.
When did you start writing your own music?
The goal for me was to make records, really, probably more so than performing. I was really interested in learning the art of the recording process. And so early on, I had the studio and was producing my band's records and eventually producing, mixing, and mastering records for other artists and record labels until I got to where I am today, composing music for film.
What led you to leave the rock band and start writing your own music?
Well, I was always writing my own music, even with all the bands that I've been in. And I guess I really never left performing. It's just that I received more film music projects, and that has taken over most of my creative time. But I'm still open to performing and making records.
Do you have any other artistic hobbies?
I've always enjoyed painting. I paint landscapes with acrylics, although most of my time is spent writing music. Painting has always been one of those things that truly relaxes me, almost like a form of meditation.
What else do you do besides music?
I've been getting into teaching. Recently, I've been helping teach voice recording and voiceover production at Princeton University. I'd also like to get more into writing, but who knows how far that'll go. But right now, I'm pretty busy just in the studio making music.
And when did you first learn about Leru Films?
I met Lenore on Stage32.com, which is a great site for networking with other film industry professionals.
When did you start working with Leru?
Leru actually first licensed one of my tracks, I believe, titled Invincible, for a short film piece that Lenore was doing, and it fit very nicely.
And what was your first project with them?
The first project I did with Leru was a version of the song Hallelujah. Lenore had me compose a background score for the track, and when she heard it, she was, extremely moved by it, which led to more scoring work from then on.
What is the Marina Music Score Project?
The Marina Score Project is a powerful collection of work for Leru Film International's first major full-length film.
Is that the same thing as the Marina Film Project?
Yes, the same. This is the score for the upcoming film Marina, a beautiful and powerful film about Lenore's mother and what she endured during World War II. So, of course, the music has to be just as beautiful and powerful.
Are you doing music with Leru Films on a regular basis?
Yes, Leru has me composing as well as doing voice work for projects consistently every month, which is certainly wonderful to see. The company is extremely creative and energetic at producing projects and really generating more and more of a fan base with their films.
So you're doing quite a lot with Leru Films now. When did you start being a musical advisor for them?
The projects have been going strong over the last year and is fully booked for the future. With over 25 years of producing music for film, I've been happy to help advise on many of the projects where I can. I really want to help make Leru Film International a continued success.
One Leru Films production is called The Artist's Vision, and that features your own music in the background, but also displays your own paintings, your own artwork. Is that right?
The Artist's Vision is a project Lenore wanted to do, which I feel honored about. It's a music and visual collage tribute to some of the music and art which I've done, and it's very beautifully put together into a film. And again, I'm very honored to have this tribute.
Do you have any other projects with any other filmmakers?
So yeah, I am always working with other directors and producers on films. I also still produce records for other recording artists. So I've usually got at least a few projects in the works at any given time.
So how's it been working with Leru Films so far?
Working with Leru Film International has been wonderful. I'm thankful for being a part of a growing company, and I see a lot of great things happening in the future with Leru. Mark, I'd like to thank you so much for letting me speak with you on behalf of Leru Film International. Take care.
You can't break me!